Hello, YouTubers. This is Mark here once again with another you you're about to share with you some more 8-track tapes of mine that I have. So if you're ready, let's get on with it. Now, this first one I like to show you is one called Elvis's Gold Records Volume 3. Now this particular Elvis tape has songs like It's Now or Never, His Latest Flame, Stuck on You, Fame and Fortune, Little Sister, Good Luck Charm, Are You Lonesome Tonight, and Anything That's Part of You. Now, in fact, this is an Elvis album which was first released in the 1960s. And according to this tape, this was first came out in, looks like 1963. And in fact, this album was first released on the RCA Victor label. One of the very first stereo pressings of it was released on the black 1960s RCA Victor NEPA label. So there you have it, Elvis's Gold Records, Volume 3. Another 8-track tape I like to share with you. Yeah, this is actually a Christmas one. This one's entitled Christmas Carols Around the World, and this whole album was first performed by the Norman Tabernacle Choir. In fact, this particular tape has songs like Here We Come a Caroling, and it also has a prayer from Handel and Messiah. It Came Upon a Midnight Clear, Up and Awake Thee, Peter Lad. It's got Song of the Ragpipers, Arise, Shine for Glory, Christmas Day, See the Array in Sky Above, Oh Rejoice ye loudly, and O Come, Emmanuel, and I cannot see what the last song is. In fact, does not seem to be a year which was first released. Now this is actually a Columbia reissue, which was actually put out on the Columbia limited edition label, and the vinyl version of it will be on the brown Columbia limited edition label. So there you have it, Christmas Carols Around the World by the Norman Tabernacle Choir. This next one I like to show you. This is also another Elvis favorite, which is also one which I also have on vinyl. This was first released in 1975, and it's titled Elvis Presley Today. This one here I believe is a follow-up from his album Promised Land. This particular tape has songs called Pieces of My Life, I Can Help, Susan When She Tried, Green Green Grass at Home, Fairy Tale, Bringing It Back, Woman Without Love, Shake a Hand, which cuts off in the middle to conclude the third program, and picks back up for the rest of the song on the fourth program. And the last two songs are And I Love You So and Trouble. Which is also the very first track on the vinyl edition of Elvis Today. And this particular one was released on RCA, and the vinyl version of it was released on the tan RCA Victor label. So there you have it, Elvis Today. Now the next one I like to show you. This was one which was first released in 1972, and this is a K-Tel compilation. I'm talking about 22 explosive hits. Now this was one of the commercials which was released on TV about 40 plus years ago. And in fact, this includes songs like "The Candyman" by Sammy Davis Jr., "Honky Tonk Part 1" by James Brown, "Power of Love" by Joe Simon, "One Bad Apple" by the Osmonds, "Rainy Day Feeling" by the Fortunes, "Layla" by Derek and the Dominoes. The group, one of the groups that Eric Clapton was in. "If Not For You" by Olivia Newton-John, "The Wedding Song" by James Last, "Power to the People" by the Chi-Lites, A Simple Man by Lobo, "Nice to Be With You" by Gallery, and concluding this whole tape is the one "You Are the One" by the Sugar Bears. And of course, like I said, this one first came out on the K-Tel International label. But the vinyl version of it, it was originally released on, I believe, the light blue and medium blue K-Tel label on K-Tel Records. So there you have it, 22 explosive hits. And the next one I'd like to show you is also a compilation, which this one I believe was maybe a Radio Shack exclusive, but I don't know for sure. But this one's called Vocal Hit Sounds. This one includes songs from people like Anne Murray, Glenn Campbell, Dionne Warwick, Peggy Lee, and B.J. Thomas. And of course, it includes songs. Well, it includes songs from people like "Killing Me Softly" with his song by Anne Murray, "Hooked on a Feeling" by B.J. Thomas, and Glenn Campbell singing "If You Could Read My Mind," which cuts off the middle of program 1 and concludes on program 2. And this one and concluding this tape is "Reach Out For Me" by Dionne Warwick. This one was released. This one was released on the Special Markets Special Markets Capital label, rather. So there you have it, Vocal Hit Sounds. And the final one I'd like to share with you in this video excuse me. And this one was released in, looks like, 1976. It's called Olivia Newton-John, "Don't Stop Believin'." This is one which came out right after her album called Come On Over. This one here includes songs like "Don't Stop Believing," "Every Face Tells a Story," "Hey Mr. Dream Maker," "Sam," and "Love, You Hold the Key." And in fact, this one here was released on the MCA label, and the first pressed vinyl version of it was released on the black MCA Rainbow label. Yeah, so there you have it, Olivia Newton-John, "Don't Stop Believin'." So that is all the 8-track tapes I have to share with you in this particular video. And once again, I like to say hello to my really good friends. To Lawrence Lucas, Super West, Atco, and of course, Atco. This video is especially for you, since you've shown an awful lot of your 8-track tapes in some of your videos. And of course, I also like to say hello to the Radio TV Funnel Nut, and Shango 066, and Dixieland Farm, and everyone else whom I'm subscribed on YouTube. So there you have it. Some more of my 8-track tapes from my 8-track tape collection. Yeah, this is Mark sign off. This is for you, Akko. Peace. And more to come later.